All right, it is time for the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge, May 13th, 2025. It's been a good day in the Valley. Played a bunch of multiplayer today. Made it to the champion division. Didn't win a ton, didn't lose a ton, just kind of had a fun time. Also played the King of the Course Northern Breeze. Had two great rounds, one okay round, and one that we won't talk about. So let me know in the comments how you're doing in King of the Course and multiplayer. Maybe I'll start to record some of those things. But for today, daily challenge. We need -11 on this layout. Nokia, Backwoods, and Grizzly Gulch. -11, so two eagles in there somewhere. I didn't pay attention to which holes exactly. Usually Sapphire here, but with the two headwind, it's going to be tough. We should still get within 80 or 90, though, I would think. So put that top chevron kind of on the tree, a little bit higher than you might think. Give it just a touch of turnover with that right to left wind. That got farther than I thought. I predicted 80 to 90. I guess I was right. 82. I need to be off to the right a little bit with that wind. Chevron in the band. Take a time on this. Get an 80 feet of power. Got it. That is always a great birdie. All right, hole 14. I also go Sapphire. I've been playing around with a backhand here, but I'll still go forehand today. Move that default aim down and right a little bit. And try not to hit this tree. Perfect. That's the problem with the forehand, is if you brush that tree, you're left with an uncomfortably long throw in. But we missed it. And, you know, if you don't turn it over enough, you could end up down right of that hole, which is also no party down there. All right, should we go for the eagle here just to have fun? Let's do it. It's not really a great wind for it. Do we want to go this way to open up the gap more, or go this way to make our angle better? I think we'll go this way, even though that closes the gap a little bit. Move our aim way down. We're going to go chevrons left of this tree, but with the DD3, it's going to break right of that tree. Even give it a touch of hyzer. Oh, not enough. Oh, now we're in trouble. All right, you guys. That's why we don't go for eagle here. Holy cow. All right, we have a little gap out there to the right, but what do we throw through it? Sapphire? That feels like too much. Let's go musket. Just kind of lob a musket through there on a hyzer. All right, that'll work. It'll get us up into throw-in range anyway. Maybe salvage our birdie, which is what we would have gotten if we laid up anyway. It's not easy. 62-footer, a little bit uphill. Chevron in the band. So a little bit more than 60 feet. Looks like I'm running out of battery. That was distracting. All right, moving on. Oh, this is the one I said I was going to work on a sapphire shot, but I haven't yet. So we'll just go back to the old reliable sticky rive. Bottom chevron on the end of this branch. We slide right, and with this wind, I'll put some hyzer on it. Miss that tree, and now get through the bushes of death. Oh, we did not get through the bushes of death. So now I think we'll play collisions. If I slide out, I'm not sure that I'll get collision. Almost certainly still will, but I'll just stay in the bush and play the collision. So aim a little under the band and throw with about 80 power. Either needed a little more power or aim a little higher. Shoot. I hate the bushes of death. All right, hole 7, musket, slide right, chevrons on the left side of the tree, almost to the bottom, almost a full hyzer. Missed that tree. Ooh. It was a daily just 1 or 2 days ago that we hit that tree and it cost us a stroke. Made it this time, but man, we need 3 eagles now, and we're not going to get it, are we? Because we're not getting eagle here. I just moved that default aim down and left a little bit. Don't have to be very exact here. That was actually pretty terrible to hit those first trees, but I mean, eagle's almost impossible, so we just made our birdie a little harder here. I think we'll just throw an explorer as hard as we can and take the 60-footer or whatever we're left with. It's closer than 60, 30 in fact. All right. So diamond is kind of out of the question because it's grizzly. If we get these 2 eagles, we'll see if we ace run the last one. But this is extremely difficult eagle with this wind. Well, not extremely difficult, but really difficult. All right, so slide right, bottom chevron, way on this side of the creek. Give it some anhyzer with that wind and hope it gets up on top of the rock. It did not. Not even close. But it bounced out far enough to give us a throw-in opportunity from 88 feet. A little uphill, so maybe top of the band for the bottom chevron. And about 100 power. Whew, snuck that in the left side. You see that? Chains grabbed it. And hole 3. Second chevron kind of in the fence here. Give it some turnover. Hope it doesn't dead skip. Leave us about a, I don't know, what, 70-footer? Yep, 67 feet. Up the hill. This is a weirdly angled hill. It's hard to get the power and the angle right, but I'm going to aim above the band and give it about 80 feet of power. All right, that was about perfect. So do we get a hole that we can run the ace? No. Oh, you know what? My friend Adam has a great forehand sapphire line here, but I don't know it. So I can't really go for the ace. I'll throw my regular line where I'd normally use musket, and I'll use sapphire and just kind of hope that it bounces in. That's going to be too far left. I was hoping to skip it like off that hill right there. I need to learn that sapphire ace line because it doesn't even look that risky. All right, so we'll have to settle for 1 short of diamond with that mistake on backwoods. I'm the greatest at losing strokes on backwoods. -10. Let me know in the comments how you did, and we will see you tomorrow.